Hello, how's it going, guys? It's your boy, official Chris MB, CMB, whatever you want to call me. Anyways, so today I got some more stories for you about my obsessed. I put it simply, like creepy stalkerish ex. So I got some more stories for you. So, anyways, uh, she decided to text my fiance. You know, obviously, but when I was with her, I was like, she was pretty calm. She never really got mad at me. So it was basically a challenge towards my current girlfriend. Later became my fiance, who I'm with right now. Uh, she went ahead and tried to get her mad as possible, and it worked. And she blocked, and my ex blocked her. Now, obviously, I told you about that in my last video, but there's more. So, you see, some of her, guy friends slash later boyfriends and then later exes, because she kept getting back together with them and they're breaking up. So, we see, one of them obviously we're like, hey, towards my fiance, texting like, hey, can we video call? I want to. Do you want to see my dick? Do you want to see my dick? And then obviously we were like, shoot. Well, not we. She was like, no, 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 no. And after I texted him, and if you watch my last video, you basically know what I was saying. And he basically left my fiance alone. My fiance blocked him, and after that, they my ex and my not my ex and that friend of hers began to date. It didn't last that long. At best, it land. At best, it lasted, I guess, a month, maybe 3 weeks. And my ex kept getting into relationships that didn't last that long. One time she got in a relationship with a guy who had the same name as me, and honestly, I'm gonna say this right now, he just looked like a white boy version of me. So that was fun. And from looks of things, his bio didn't say taken. He didn't have any pictures of her anywhere. So we decided to see what was going on, and lo and behold, looks like he was dating some other chicks with my ex. So this isn't nice of us, but we decided to mess with her. By the way, even while she was in a relationship with this guy, she was still trying to I guess get me back, basically take me back. She still wanted a relationship with me, trying her damn hardest. I guess we don't know if this was her, but it probably was. But she made some 3 or 2 alternate accounts that were supposed to be guys, and tried, I guess, to have my fiance to cheat on me with one of these fake accounts, I guess. So next, I guess it was our turn. So we went ahead, and my fiance went ahead and messed with him. And well, she took a screenshot and went ahead and sent it to my ex, and next thing you know, next, I think it was a day, maybe 2 days. We checked, and she wasn't taken. Wow, who would have done? Who would have knew? Anyways, so that happened. Oh, you know what? I don't know. She was very weird. She was very, at this point, we were done. We were very creeped out. We were scared. All right, we just had our, we just had our son. She continued doing a bunch of this stuff. So I just threatened her with legal action, and she calmed down. She would create new accounts all the time. Like I just promoted my latest video from yesterday, and you know, she usually looks at my story on my Instagram that I promote. That one I don't have her blocked. At this point, I was done. I didn't block her no more. Alright, she kept creating new accounts. I was like, I'm not gonna keep doing this. It was everything with my fiance, so it's not like, oh yeah, I wanted to get back in a relationship with my ex. No, we were just we were done. I mean, this is still happening, by the way. But all she does is just looks at our stories. She likes mine. Alright, she pressed the heart button. If you know what I mean, if you have Instagram, she pressed the hearts button on there, and I just found recently on my main Instagram account that I use that well, she looked like she created a new account and looked at my story on that account, on my main account, and she liked and she hearted it. So yeah, that's fun. That is that's super fun. Yep. Well, but whatever. Let's get on to the next story. So I have this other story that I totally forgot about. I keep thinking, do I have any other stories? And yes, I do. Here's this one. So this has happened in during my brother's freshman year of high school. So what happened was there was 3 other girls on the school bus we rode. This is like special ed school bus. So it was a very small bus, and it's only for obviously the kids with disabilities. We're not in special ed classes no more. We stopped staying in them when we got to 8th grade, and then once we got to high school, we were in some of them, but not all of them. Like there were obviously regular I cannot speak today. Regular kids in the classes we were all in, but like me and my brother's friends, we were usually in the same class. Some of the kids I knew, who acted relatively, I cannot speak, who they basically, didn't need that much help, doing daily stuff. Well, they were in those classes, so basically just a normal class if you think about it like that. Anyways, these 3 girls, they weren't even girls. At this point they were full grown women because they were super seniors. Yep, all 3 of them were super seniors, and Jesus, you see, I guess they really wanted some boyfriends. They wanted boyfriends really bad. Good. Hey, wanting to be in a relationship is not. I'm not shaming you. You wanted to be in a relationship, be in a relationship. You don't want to be in a relationship, don't be in a relationship. I obviously, I wanted to be. I'm a relationship guy, so I wanted to be in a relationship. I mean, I'm engaged to my fiance right now, and during my whole school years, only really had 4 girlfriends. So the 4th one is obviously my fiance right now, and the 3rd one is from the last video and the last story in this video. So these 3 oh my god, these 3 ladies, they weren't in the regular classes. They were in the special ed classes, so they always stayed in one class. Obviously it's high school, so no, because we did this back in middle school too. They got PE. They go to the gym and all that. They have some other classes. They go in those classes. Hopefully I'm done explaining for some of you people. By the way, I will talk shit, alright, about them. I don't care. I don't care if. First off, it was clear that that they didn't, from the looks of it, they didn't need as much help as some of these other kids in those classes. But obviously, it's clear from their mindset, like completely why they were in those classes. And oh my god. So obviously, me and my brother were minors. These were full grown women. Uh, Definitely past like 18, past 18, at 18, you know. And obviously, we rode the same bus as them. You know, no big deal. We ride the same bus. No big deal. Who cares? It started getting bad when they started following us on our Instagrams and then friending us on Facebook and then trying to text us over and over again, liking our post, looking at our every story, and that's where it got super creepy. It's just they wouldn't leave us alone, like wouldn't leave us alone, like zitch, right? They didn't bother us at school. They didn't bother us at school, but when it was online, they like constantly just they tried. They tried. I gave them that. They were persistent. Oh my god. It was just, they basically they did it so much at the point where, like, hey, do you guys have lives? Do you guys have a life of your own? Because it was just super creepy. Anyways, me and this was basically the situation with my ex right now, where we basically have to block them over and over again because they kept creating different new accounts. And unlike my ex, who tried to hide it with like different names and all that, at this point, the reason we knew it was my ex was because she was following like either her main account or an account that has her name in it, where they just, hey yo, the profile picture is their face, the profile name is their name. So like we knew. So obviously that's then one day it was our breaking point where they invited us to a group chat on Facebook, and there was a guy there. He was also, not developably there, and I guess he was, supposed to be their wingman or something. I don't know. So I guess, be a big strong man for these three girls. I guess I'm gonna call them girls. I don't care. They're fucking grown women, man. They were at this point, to me personally, like, they were little ass schoolgirls from how they were fucking acting. Oh my god. And oh my god, dude. I'm getting heated. They were so goddamn annoying. So they were just like, they kept talking like this, like oh, Chris, we don't mean to scare you, or Chris, please don't call us that. Like that's how they spoke. Well, not really spoke. That's how they texted. There were a lot of errors, by the way, in their text. All right, I'm gonna be the grammar police here, right? There were a lot of goddamn more errors. I will admit. So sad. The errors made me tear up. The errors made me tear up. Whatever though. Me and my brother were just fed up. We just were cursing them out. We were cursing them out in that group chat. We wanted them to leave us alone. Right? This all happened during our freshman year. All right, like it was it finally stopped after once they got to winter break, and then afterwards it just finally stopped. So it lasted basically half our freshman year. I hated them so much. I still hate them. They're so goddamn annoying. Anyways, here's a quick story about my first ex. But she was very, very nice, very sweet. She was my teacher's daughter. Yep, my teacher's daughter. Yeah. And this is just a short, sweet, innocent story right here. It's just she I guess she really wanted, from last I heard, I guess she went to college, so good for her. she didn't really want to get in relationships from what I heard too. When she got to high school and she wanted to focus on school and college. So yeah, good for her. Hopefully she's doing good. Hey, how are you doing? Hopefully you're watching this. Good for you. Anyway, so when she came into class, I guess she was running. She ran a little late. So her mom, my teacher, was telling her that, and then she started crying, and her mom just had a big smile, hugged her, and was like, "Hey, you don't need to cry, calm down." So that's just a sweet, innocent story. That's how my first sex was. Very innocent, very sweet. Ooh, yep, that's all that. Wow. Here's another short story. This one was when I was a very small little kid, basically. If I think I remember first, either kindergarten, first grade, or second grade, I don't remember. So one day it was a big it was a big field for recess. So we went ahead. Just after lunch, went to recess. Chilling. So one time I was just walking and I was walking and there was a little boy right there. He was crying, so I was right there. I went to comfort him. Went to comfort him. Well, as comforting as a little boy like me would be. So I just went ahead and I said, "Hey, are you alright? Are you alright? You okay?" And he didn't really look my way. He didn't really respond to me or anything. But there was these two other little girls there, and well, they were pointing at me. They only spoke Spanish from what I heard, but I understand some of it. So basically, it was like they were basically like thinking, accusing me of, hey, why'd you do this? Did you do this? Like what's wrong with you? And then they ran to go get the teacher. One of the teachers, I think it was a coach. I don't remember, but that's what they did. So of course, a little kid like me, being scared and all that, I didn't do anything. All I did was I just ran. That's all I did. I ran and I hid for the rest of recess until it was time to go inside, and then after that I went to my to my classroom, and I never got in trouble. But I was looking obviously to see if they were gonna come get me, but they did go and help the kid. From the looks of it, the teachers helped the kid. So that obviously as a little kid, that's kind of traumatizing. So I kind of that went up into while growing up, and I never really trusted that many people, or especially girls. So it seems like nowadays that's an actual main thing now. So yeah, but hey, whatever. What can you do? Anyways, hopefully you all enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. My Patreon will be linked down in the description. Want to send me some stories? Let's see what type of crazy stories you have. I'll link my Instagram down in the description too. Alright, I'm out of here. See you all in the next video.